If you have Medicare Part D coverage, you've probably heard of the coverage gap, also known as the donut hole. Depending on the medications you take, it's possible the coverage gap could impact you at some point. Here we will help you understand what it is and what it may mean for you. All Medicare Part D plans have 4 coverage stages. Before the beginning of each plan year, Medicare announces the amount of money Part D beneficiaries spend to move through each coverage stage. These spending thresholds apply to all Medicare Part D beneficiaries. Each year, Medicare is changing these thresholds and the amount you pay for your drugs in the coverage gap in an effort to eliminate the gap completely within the next few years. When your coverage begins, usually on January 1st of each year, you're in the first stage of your coverage, called the Deductible Stage. This means that you pay 100% of your prescription costs until your deductible is met. Most SilverScript members have no deductible on any covered drug in any tier, so you skip the deductible stage and move directly to the second stage, called the Initial Coverage Stage. During this stage, you pay a copay or coinsurance for your covered drugs, and your Part D plan pays the rest. Once you and your plan reach Medicare's spending threshold in the initial coverage stage for your covered drugs, you enter the coverage gap, or donut hole. During this stage, you pay a percentage of the cost of your covered drugs, which is set by Medicare annually. This may be significantly more than you paid in the initial coverage stage. Once the amount you spent on your covered drugs, plus the discount you get on brand drugs while in the gap, reaches Medicare's next spending threshold, you move to the final stage of your Medicare Part D coverage, known as the Catastrophic Coverage Stage. In this stage, you will pay only a small copay or coinsurance for your drugs through the end of the plan year. Regardless of which stage you reach or the Part D plan you select for the following year, you will return to the deductible stage on January 1st. You may be able to delay your entry into the gap or even avoid it completely by evaluating your drug options. Speak with your doctor about less expensive alternative drugs that might be appropriate for your treatment. If you have difficulty paying for your prescription drugs, you can call your state Social Security office to apply for financial assistance, known as extra help. Some drug manufacturers also offer discounts on their medications for qualifying applicants. Information on these programs can be found at Medicare.gov. Some Part D plans, such as SilverScript Plus, are designed to provide additional coverage while you're in the gap. If your medication costs cause you to enter the gap, a plan like SilverScript Plus may be something to consider next year. For more information on what the coverage gap means for you, call or visit us online, or visit Medicare.gov. SilverScript, your prescription for peace of mind.